Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am, because guess what? We are back with Breakfast in America. Man, you have no idea how many times I've played the Logical song since the last time that I listened to it, like for the video on the channel. I have listened to it at least 20 times, 25 times. It has become my new go-to song, just when I need a hit of dopamine, basically. Fantastic work all the way around, and we are back with 2 tracks from Breakfast in America. Thank you and courtesy to courtesy of our patron Robin S. Thank you for your support, Robin. I truly appreciate it. Goodbye Stranger, Take the Long Way Home. One is written by Davis and the other is written by Hodgson. Take the Long Way Home is side 2, track 1, and Goodbye Stranger is track 3 on side 1. I guess it's side 2. Yeah, track 1 on side 2. My apologies. Yeah, like literally every song we've listened to by them, other than what was the song I listened to originally? I can't remember now. Was it? Maybe it was Breakfast in America I listened to first. I don't know. There was a song by Supertramp I listened to, and I was the first one, and I didn't like it as much. And then we went and did stuff. I did Crime of the Century, I think, and I was like, whoa, what the fuck, you know? So my journey with Supertramp has been interesting. Maybe I'm thinking of Traffic. Maybe I liked them from the beginning. I can't remember exactly. But we're going to get right into this. Thank you, Robin. First up, of course, is Goodbye Stranger by Supertramp. In 3, 2, 1, go. And don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and a comment. What's your favorite song on this album? Mine's the Logical song, obviously.
Was an early morning yesterday.
Maybe it'll change right here.
I was up before the dawn, and I really have enjoyed my stay, but I must be moving on. Like a king without a castle, like a queen without a throne. I'm an early morning lover, and I must be moving on. Now I believe in what you say is the undisputed truth, but I have to have things my own way to keep me in my youth. Like a ship without an anchor, like a slave without a chain, just the thought of those sweet ladies as they shiver through my veins. And I will go on shining, shining like brand new. I'll never look behind me, my troubles will be few.
Okay, Bob. He is working that hi-hat.
Goodbye, stranger. It's been nice. Hope you find your paradise. Try to see.
I think I've heard this part before. Somewhere.
Hope your dreams will all come true. Goodbye, Mary. Goodbye, Jane. Will we ever meet again? Feel no sorrow, feel no shame. No tomorrow, feel no pain.
Sweet devotion,
Goodbye, Mary.
it's not for me.
Goodbye, Jane.
Just give me motion, set me free. The land and the ocean, far away. Life I've chosen every day. So goodbye, Mary. Goodbye, Jane. Will we ever meet again?
Yo, Bob has been going crazy on that thing.
Now some they do and some they don't. Some you just can't tell. And some they will and some they won't. But some it's just as well. You can laugh at my behavior, that'll never bother me. Say the devil is my savior, but I don't pay no heed. And I will go on shining, it's shining like brand new. I'll never look behind me, my troubles will be few.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Goodbye, stranger.
Yeah, Dougie Thompson and Bob killed it.
Try to see your point of view. Hope your dreams will all come true. Goodbye, Mary. Goodbye, Jane. Will we ever meet
Is he saying goodbye, Mary Jane?
no sorrow? Feel no shame.
That's funny.
Come tomorrow. Feel no pain.
Sweet devotion,
Goodbye, Mary.
not for me.
Goodbye, Jane.
Just give me motion. You set me free. Land in the ocean,
No sorrow.
far away.
No shame.
Life I've chosen every day. Now I'm leaving. Got to go. Hit the road. I say it once again. Oh yes, I'm leaving. Got to go. Got to go. I'm sorry, I must tell you goodbye, Mary. Goodbye, Jane. Will we ever meet again?
Don't leave, Jane. Wow, what a change. Damn, Roger. Damn. They always put the best part in the damn outro. I hate this when that happens. Frickin' Steely Dan. And the Beatles. Shame. That was great. All right. Take the Long Way Home. And then this one was written by Roger. I bet I'm going to love this one. That's Healthywell, right? Yeah. Wait, no, the harmonica. That's Rick. That's Rick. Never mind.
So you think you're a Romeo, playing a part in a picture show? Well, take the long way home. Take the long way home.
Oh, those keys.
'Cause you're the joke of the neighborhood. Why should you care if you're feeling good? Well, take the long way home. Take the long way home.
Oh, I love his voice so much.
There are times that you feel you're part of the scenery. All the greenery is coming down, boy. And then your wife seems to think you're part of the furniture. Oh, it's peculiar. She used to be so nice. Lonely days turn to
iconic, dude.
But then
Straight
your
up.
wife seemed to think you're losing your sanity. Oh, calamity. Oh, is there no way out? Oh,
Damn, that harmonic's good. Oh, so yeah, that's Rick and John going back and forth. That's awesome.
does it feel that your life's become a catastrophe? Oh, it has to be for you to go, boy. When you look through the years and see what you could have been, oh, what you might have been, if you had had more time. So when the day comes to settle down, well, who's to blame if you're not around? You took the long way home. You took the long way home.
Yeah, Bob and Dougie have been killing this.
You took the long way home. You took the long way home. So long. You took the long way home. You took the long way home. Ooh, yeah. You took the long way home.
I swear their outros are just like the best part sometimes. Save the best for last. This kind of fills you some kind of profound sadness at the end. Some kind of longing. Wow. The harmonica is such an expressive instrument. It's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. First off, those are two great tracks. Thank you, Robin. As always, you rock. Yeah, that was great. I definitely prefer the second track over the first one. I liked it, but I loved the second one. Just to play the back and forth and the harmonica and the saxophone. I'm guessing Roger's keys and vocals. I mean, it's just, I don't know, man. Rick said it says Rick did the harmonica obviously on this track. It's just great, man. Roger did the vibes on track 9. I know, yeah, it's a percussion instrument. That's funny though. It says the vibes. Oh my god, vibraphone, yeah. So then I don't think Slide High was on either of these tracks, but I think Dougie and Bob are just absolutely, they were phenomenal here. The keys and the harmonica were the best part of the second track. The first part, the guitar, but then the drums and the bass as well. Both songs, they were just consistently great and kind of almost playing their own songs at points. It feels like it kind of felt like the keys, the guitar, and the vocals were one part, and then the drum and the bass were just doing their own thing at parts. But that kind of just makes the best songs. I don't know if Breakfast in America is a concept album. I know Crime of the Century was. I don't know if there's just like a theme that kind of runs through them, if it's like Americana or what, I don't know, just the lady on the front of the album kind of throws me off. It just screams Americana for some reason. But I don't know, man, with the Logical song, I've heard 3 songs now from it, maybe 4. I can't remember exactly, but, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if I like it as much as Crime of the Century overall so far, but I know that the Logical song is still my favorite song by Supertramp. And then even in the quietest moments as well is one of my favorite tracks too, man. Like they have so many hits for at least, like this is, I wouldn't call this prog exactly. This is more of like, it is prog at points, like, Crime of the Century definitely is. in the quietest moments is, I wouldn't call this prog. This is like prog, like adjacent. It's like if soft rock and pop and prog had a baby, basically. Like Asia in a way. It's kind of what it feels like, but just way better. No offense to Asia, but I've only heard 2 tracks by them too, so I can't really hate on Asia. I like the one track a lot, but I'd say that this Supertramp is just so varied in their output and like what they do. They can just do whatever they want, basically. Like, it feels like if you go through the whole discography, it's all just one different thing after another, and that's just, I feel like, the best form of artistic expression is being able to change and do something different every cycle of whatever your creation is. And they just completely get it. They got it, and I'm glad that I get to listen to their music, man, because it's so happy. It's got such a positive feel and upbeat feel to it, but they can also leave you longing and sorrowful and wanting, feeling empty, almost like the end of that second track. Just that harmonica fading out in the distance, and then "Long Way Home" being repeated over and over. And it definitely feels like I've taken the long way home. I've taken fuck. I've taken more than the long way home. I I saw the long way and I was like, yeah, no, I'll take this way instead, and it was an even longer way. And I got stabbed and run over by a motorcycle and, all kinds of stuff. You guys know, you guys told me to write a book. I probably will one day, but I definitely had a very interesting life. Let's just say that. But I can agree with that. I can get down with that feeling of, taking the long way home. But sometimes you got to, though. Sometimes you can't appreciate home until you've taken the long way home, Because if you just take the short way home, you're not going to really appreciate the home, A lot of people in life just walk around and die, Like they don't change, they don't do anything different. They just keep doing the same shit their entire lives, and they'll just go just like that, I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know, maybe that's just like the artist in me. I just always want to do something different, try something different, be something different for a little bit, But that was kind of in a phase where I didn't know who I was or what I was doing, and I've kind of gotten out of that phase now. So I have a more centered approach to things, but I used to be all over the place trying all kinds of things, I don't know. But I'd say, yeah, as usual, Roger's my favorite part of this band, but I'd say Rick's harmonica was also really, really, really good in that second track. The Long Way Home is definitely my favorite of the two, but I did appreciate the first one too as well. I definitely had heard that chorus before. Like I said, I watched the show Supernatural growing up, and they had a lot of classic rock songs. Like, that's how I know Kansas so well, was because, well, not so well, that's why I know Kansas, because of said show. And a lot, I've heard a lot of the stuff. There's a lot of choruses all here. I'm like, wait a second, was that on Supernatural? And that one might have been. I don't know, man. I really like this. I just really like Supertramp, and that's why I was like, yes, yes, yes in the beginning of the song, because I got to go back to the Logical Song album. And now I got 2 more tracks I could listen to from it. So thank you very much, Robin. I appreciate it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. I'm going to get out of here. I'm not going to keep wasting your time. Hopefully y'all will come back for the next one. There's actually 2 more requests from her for Supertramp. We'll be doing that next week. I guess next Tuesday. And I think one's off Crime of the Century, and then one... Maybe they're both off Crime of the Century. I can't remember. Whatever. I guess you'll see next week, right? So thank you for watching, guys. I'll see y'all later. Here you go. It's Patreon. Sorry. There's a link in the description. If you click the button, join the $15 tier or up, you get 1 free request a month. If you join any of the tiers, you get access to all of our blog videos and full album reactions, ranging from the Beatles to Blind Faith to King Crimson and everything in between. There's hours and hours of bonus content on there at the click of a button. Or like 3. But it's not that hard. You can join any tier for that, and access to our patrons only Discord. We'd love to have you come hang out. And there is a PayPal and Cash App in the description if you want to send a request like Miss Robin did. That's the way to do it. And thank you for watching, guys. Y'all are literally the best community on YouTube. Like, I don't know how the fuck I got so lucky, but I did. And just know that I'm grateful for you guys, because y'all I've seen some other communities on this platform, and they are crazy. But we're crazy in a good way, right? I hope. Bye.